every person that we love, we care about, we want to see them accept Christ, and we want to see them there in heaven with us, and it's so important to us, and we're afraid of losing them. And honestly, that part of that is selfish. We're thinking about the loss that we'll have to go through, the suffering we'll have to go through, the fact that they won't be there to give us comfort. But understand this. The people who reject Christ, their flesh that is rejecting Christ, ultimately, once and for all, when they make that decision, there's nothing good about them. Whatever those good qualities are that you see in them, that you love about them, their sense of humor, the ones that are just a goofball, the ones that you love their smile, they brighten up your day, that they love you, that they come and comfort you in those times. Those are the qualities that Christ has given them. None of that is going to be thrown into hell. God doesn't throw innocence and goodness into hell. God doesn't even want to throw them into hell. They get thrown into hell by their own choice because they refuse to let go of sin. And when sin gets thrown into hell, they get thrown in with it because they wouldn't let go and grab onto Christ instead. And that's sad. And we should pray for them, and we should minister to them, and we should love them regardless and give them every chance to their dying breath, to our dying breath, to do everything that we can to encourage them to accept Christ before it's too late, for their sake, but not for ours. Do that knowing that you do not stand to suffer any loss from those who reject Christ. Their rejection of Christ will not determine the loss that you will have in heaven. You won't have any loss in heaven. Whatever loved ones have rejected Christ, those qualities that you loved about them will be in heaven when you get there, and they'll be found in the person of Christ. You will not have any loss or feel any loss when you get there. It will be perfect. But we should still pray for them, not because of what we feel like we stand to lose, but because we genuinely care about them and we don't want to see them go down the wrong road. This is something that I've been needing to realize all my life. And it gives such peace and joy and contentment knowing that those qualities that I love about all those people are secured. And that frees my mind from worry and anxiety about those things so that now I'm just free to go and love people for their sake. Not worrying, not being overbearing, but just being a fisher of men, sending out the little pieces of bait. And what are those little pieces of bait? God called us to be fishers of men. And the bait that we are called to use is the love of God demonstrated through his children here on the earth. God bless.